Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome back for another Fallout 4 mod review. We have today Ice Storm's Orsis F-17 Sniper Rifle by Ice Storm NG. I will say right off the bat that I have not yet found this weapon on the Bethesda net, however, I am reviewing this pretty early, and I believe that Ice Storm's last weapon mod was ported to Xbox, so I think this one will too, just maybe not right at the moment. So, today's mod adds a beautiful new sniper rifle into the game. As expected with just about any new weapon release, this thing comes fully equipped with custom animations, beautiful model and texture, a bunch of customization, but no leveled list this time, but it's okay because this is a pretty rare weapon and they have written a little way to find the unique version of this weapon. So if you want to get your hands on this, you actually need to go to the Cambridge police station and it will be locked up in the garage. The story behind that is that they confiscated it from a so-called communist who was perceived to be too dangerous. So, if you want to grab it, you gotta go and grab it there. This weapon is chambered in 308 naturally, however you can now craft 338 Lapua at a chemistry station by converting 308 rounds to use in this weapon. Like I said, this weapon has a beautiful custom animation, so let's go ahead and check that out now. One quick thing I forgot to show in the animations is that there's actually a custom equipping animation that's really cool. And as you can see, when you pull it out, you extend the stock, which is pretty neat. I like that one. So when it comes to the base stats for this weapon, here they are, keeping in mind that I have a higher level character, so the damages may not be exactly the same for you. But with a base version of this weapon, we have a damage of 106. It shoots 308 rounds, has a fire rate of 3 as it is a bolt action, has a range of 191, an accuracy of 99, a weight of 27.6 pounds, and a value of 568 caps. Now, if you were trying to maximize the damage that you can do with this thing, you fully mod it out with all the best attachments, you can get up to a damage of 184, shooting 338 Lapua rounds. Those are the new ones added by this mod. Still has a fire rate of 3, a range of 221, an accuracy of 112, a weight of 36.2 pounds, and a value of 875 caps. Now for everybody's favorite part of the video, me reading all of the attachments. But there are some pretty cool ones included with this mod, so stay tuned. For the muzzles, there's actually not an option to not have a muzzle, so you are going to have one regardless, which is why the base version is the muzzled Orsis. So, for the first muzzle, you get the ASR 338, the Rodal M14 compensator, the Zenit DTK, the Dragon 338 muzzle brake, the Shark muzzle brake, TacFire heavy muzzle brake, and the Harvester 338 suppressor, which is really cool looking. Then we have some rail attachments. For the left rail, you may choose to add a PEC box, which will be your laser sight. And if you attach it, I believe you also have the option to turn it off or on, which we'll see down here. For the ammo type, you can of course swap between 308 and 338, like we've said earlier in the video. For paint, you have a choice of black or metallic red. For that PEC box, you may choose to have the flashlight off or on. You may also choose the same option with the laser to have it off or on. For the receivers, we have standard, light frame, heavy frame, tuned, calibrated, hardened, powerful, and calibrated powerful, which will be the most damage you can get out of this thing. You also have a right rail option for the M925V flashlight, which will also have the on-off options. And for the top, we have the MAL laser sight, which also has the on and off options. Scopes, we have the Night Force ATAC R1 to 8 by 24 times. Then the primary arms ACSS 1 to 8 times. The Night Visor, which will give you night vision. And the Schmittenbender PM2, which has the most magnification out of all of these. And finally, we have bipod options for none, collapsed, and deployed. And now it is time for the testing portion of the video. We're going to test this weapon twice, once with the least damage possible and again with the most damage possible achieved through modification, both times against a Deathclaw as our base standard, and see how they perform. Let's go ahead and get started with the least damage variant. Here we are. Well, it helps if you hit the target, for sure. Now you gotta reload this thing. Luckily we got his leg, so he's not gonna be charging us down. One thing that will definitely hinder you is the reload time and the rate of fire. This thing definitely packs a punch, but might be better saved for things like infantry and humanoid enemies. We're actually gonna have to chase this guy down. Of course, the damage would look a lot better if we could hit headshots. And there we go. My guess is it would have been 2 more shots had that not been a headshot, but that just about does it for him. Let's check this thing out with the max damage we can achieve. Okay, so we may have thrown our spawn grenade a bit far, so we're actually going to have to hunt down our Deathclaw here. There he is, off in the distance. Good chance to test out this scope, though. Oh, like a hit to the arm, and that was still 50% of his health. Not bad at all. And of course, that means the second shot will drop him. So upgrading this thing to its max damage with that 338 Lapua is definitely worth it. Well, I thought that Deathclaw was just a little bit too easy, so I have given us something else to try this thing out against. A Mirelurk Queen. Let's see how it fares. Oh boy. I don't think it matters how tough your gun is. A Mirelurk Queen is always tougher. Let's see if we can drop her still. As long as we land those headshots, it's not too bad. Again, that rate of fire is our hindrance. And it looks like she's stuck on a tree. So we can use that to our advantage, and I think one more shot will do it. If we didn't have to reload. This thing could definitely benefit from an extended magazine option. But there you have it. Still takes out the Mirelurk Queen without too much of a hassle. And that is that for the Ice Storm Orsis F-17. Very cool sniper rifle mod. Too bad it was just too late for our top 10 sniper rifles, but if we ever look back at that in the future, this is definitely going on the list because this thing is really awesome. If you're a fan of modern weapons and you're looking for a new sniper rifle to try out, this one's definitely really cool, and I like the addition of the 338 Lapua. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to try the mod out for yourself, it'll be linked in the description below, and hopefully we will get that port to Xbox very soon. In the meantime, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. It helps us get into that algorithm and gets more mod recommendations to the people that need them. And consider subscribing for more Fallout 4 mod reviews. There's plenty more already on the channel and a bunch more coming in the future. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace!